forefront of our decision making. As my government colleagues and I announced today, it is particularly important that the residents of Marathon be given an opportunity to speak with and hear directly about our plans for remediation. From the moment we became aware of the situation at the Robinson Road service station, we acted immediately. We worked with Rubis to ensure that they accepted responsibility for the spill. At no cost to the Bahamian people or government, Rubis complied with the government's direction to remediate the situation. All contaminants in water and soil in properties to which we have been given access have been eliminated. The Rubis spill is contained. And the results of testing for contamination levels in wells, residences, and businesses at all affected areas have been made public. In addition to these steps, government acted promptly to decrease the risk of negative health effects to residents of the area. The first health and safety step we took was to ensure that residents in the area were granted access to city water as soon as possible. We also instructed, as remains the case today, and I repeat it for all of you who live in Regency Park and Highbury Park, that nobody in the area should use groundwater. We will maintain this direction until independent scientific verification confirms that the groundwater is completely safe. As Minister of the Environment, I have the duty to take a close look at events like the Rubis fuel spill, as well as other historical spills in this area, so we can apply lessons learned from the situation to prevent future accidents. This is important not only to the people of Marathon, but indeed to all Bahamians. In that spirit, we will table new public safety and environmental protection legislation by the end of the year. This will enable the creation of the Department of Environmental Planning and Protection, and more importantly, introduce petroleum sector regulations for the handling, maintenance, and cleanup of contaminants. I should also like to outline for you the commitment made by our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Glenn Benamy, this afternoon. Dr. Benamy will oversee a response of the Ministry of Health, supported by expert advice and technical assistance from PAHO, to address the health needs of the households in the Marathon area affected by the Rubis fuel spill. Earlier today, Dr. Benamy stated, and I quote, that having seen the data and analysis provided by the Ministry of the Environment and independent scientific advisors, I want to begin by stating clearly my perspective on the current health risks. At the present time, the available scientific findings strongly suggest that there is no danger to the community, end quote. In concert with the Chief Medical Officer, we have also agreed that in the interest of public health, notwithstanding his remarks, we will continue testing and monitoring the situation for the next several years, proactively updating your community through biannual reports and more frequently as may be required. Dr. Benamy also announced that with the technical assistance of PAHO, which is the regional arm of the World Health Organization of the Americas, that the Ministry of Health team will, starting today, arrange for visits to the households directly impacted by the Rubis fuel spill to hear questions and concerns about their health and the health of their loved ones, and to outline for them what steps we will take moving forward. On or before June 30th, 2015, the Chief Medical Officer expects to have completed blood tests, health screening exams, and general consultations with each member of these households. A plan for follow-up care for these individuals, should one be needed, will be determined by Dr. Benavi's health team in consultation with affected residents immediately thereafter. I consider our government fortunate to benefit from the public service of a doctor with both an independent and civic-minded streak. With this in mind, Dr. Benavi concluded his remarks today by adding, and I again quote, that now is not the time to share second or third-hand information. Those in Marathon who are directly affected by the Rubis spill deserve nothing short of our compassion, our focus, and our evidence-based responses to their needs and concerns, end quote.